I wanted to have a candid conversation with myself. I don't have my own apartment anymore. I don't have my own bedroom at my mom's anymore. I don't even have a bedroom here at Jim's. That's secluded and private. There's so much stuff in the way. As soon as I get that cleared out, I'm just frustrated with myself because it's, I think, part of the growth, part of the transformation, if you will, that I had to believe in myself so hard and blame my husband for all my issues, whether it be PTSD from the abuse or whether it be the conditioning from all the possessiveness and the control and the jealousy. And I don't want to dismiss any of that because I'm sure there's a lot of truth in all of those experiences that I experienced. But now that I'm back here, even if he's not being controlling and possessive and jealous, even if he's not screaming and raging at me, even though he's being wonderful, I'm recognizing some hard truths within myself that make me look at my mental health stuff in a more honest light. And that's hard to accept. That's hard to swallow. And I become extremely bummed, extremely down, melancholy, almost depressed. I can get depressed if I think about my mental health in a way that makes me feel broken, that makes me feel unfixable, that makes me feel like, dang it, I can't blame this all on my husband. I think I've got some issues. I think I've got some things I need to wrap my head around and accept and speak candidly about, speak honestly about, not just to myself, but also when I share my truth, share my story, share my journey, I need to be honest about my mental health issues, my own personal mental health issues. I am really having a hard time moving back into this house. It's been a couple weeks and there's always dust or dog hair at my feet. There's no place for my stuff. I'm extremely frustrated about how cluttered and overwhelmed I am, and I just don't have any motivation to hardly do anything. So for me to clean up the front room, for example, oh my gosh, I can pat myself on the back and be so proud of myself, but it's such a familiar feeling to be back here, and I go straight to being depressed about it. I go straight to being discouraged. Discouraged is a very good word. Anyways, I don't think many people watch my channel, and if they do, they probably, oh, that light went off. If they do, they only watch a few minutes of it before clicking off. They never get to this point, I don't think. So I guess just let me know in the comments below if you relate to any of this, if you have any mental health issues that you're struggling with. You can create a new YouTube channel. You can change your name so your personal stuff isn't out there. You can just email me privately if you want. I'm just sharing my truth, sharing my honesty, and I'm gonna say it because it's probably already been speculated. If it hasn't, here it is. I have an other specified personality disorder. That means that it doesn't fit in any one category or any one label. I have different markers that fit different ones from both cluster A and cluster B areas. And if you've been watching my channel for any length of time and you know anything about cluster A or cluster B personality disorders, then you might be able to hit the nail on the head and figure out which ones But if you don't know, and maybe you just know me from this one video, just know that it's hard to be honest with yourself. Just know it's hard for me to be honest with myself. It's difficult to not blame other people. And I want to start taking ownership for my own stuff more often. That's it for Crystal, Deslob student. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate you listening to this video in its entirety. We've got this air hockey table that needs to be sold, dresser that needs to be sold, tiny bookshelf that needs to be sold, coffee table that needs to be sold, laundry shelves that need to be sold. Yeah. Or we could just donate it all. But no, my husband doesn't want to donate anything. He thinks it's worth money as it sits out here every night. Anyways, I'm trying not to be negative, but oh my gosh, this is not easy. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.